Yes, hello folks, welcome back. I am hoping you are doing well wherever you are. Now, you see, the issue of Oburu'S going to Dubai is now taking a new twist because today I have seen a post from Maverick Kaoko, and you see, I'm to tell you something here that no one should ignore Maverick Kaoko. Doesn't matter how she delivers her message, lakini Maverick Kaoko sometimes I think she investigates before posting anything. I remember the Raila Odinga's issue. She actually came up and said that Raila had gone to India and Mzee was in critical condition. And sad, it came to be true. Now, I was saying that she's waking up she has woken up to confirm if Oburu is breathing. That's a post from Uncle on social media. So, of course, this post is so shocking. And this makes people wonder, like, kwani hii maneno ilikuwa serious? Because you see, we just had a Gwambo's issue last month. Now tukiongelea kuhusu ndugu yake, of course, you don't need rocket science to understand that it is shocking. And we are only praying that this should be rumors because it is shocking. Now, yesterday we saw Oburu'S son saying that his father is in Dubai, na ananyoshwa, anatembea. Of course, that message alone makes you wonder, like, kwani anatembea Dubai, yes, tembea pale Kisumu, because in Kenya we have plenty of field of homestays where you can stroll utembee, but lakini yeye ako Dubai anatembea. Okay, it could be true. I can't deny that. Listen to it.
Now, you guys, you're working there. They're too many. So we took Mzee to arrest. We forced him. We forced him. He didn't go by his own choice. We forced him that he have to take a break. So Baba Ningema and I na ile Karabu. Why ni mkono di babura in 4 hours. And atarudi the end of next week atakuwa back to form. Sema enda huko unyorosho utembee, anapenda kutembea, anapenda mazoezi. Baada ya mazoezi na urudi. Hakwenda na shida yote. So mtu asiseme ati nini sasa anaombea daktari washindwe. Ashindwe kabisa. Na kitamwisho ndio tunasema
yes. But now the problem is rumors is already out there. And sometimes stopping rumors is not easy until it is confirmed that it's okay or it's in Kenya. Especially when there was rumors about Raila Odinga, in India, some say that Raila Odinga was in the funeral, was being guarded. And of course, it went that to the point whereby ODM itself had to confirm that Raila was indeed sick and Kenyans should pray for him. And sad, Raila lost his life. So with that development, it's not easy for Kenyans to assume that Oburu'S is in Dubai relaxing, because Kenyans are traumatized with what happened to Raila Odinga. Kenyans have never moved on. I myself have not moved on. Okay, I have not moved on because it was something that was so tragic, and the whole country was just shut down. So Oburu'S sister Ruto Odinga was the first person to confirm that Oburu was in Dubai. And that alone made Kenyans believe that indeed there could be a problem.
Now, in the top echelons of power and the inner sanctums of power, they call it rest or vacation. But in reality, we all know politicians travel abroad to seek treatment. And personally and generally speaking, there's nothing wrong or there's no crime in being sick. It's part of nature taking its course. The only problem is the secrecy. So I fail to understand why politicians do not come out clean and say, yes, I'm sick and I'm going to seek medical treatment abroad. No harm, no foul. And let's call a spade and not a big spoon. ODM is not a family cow that can only be milked by the kin or the family. It is not private property and it's not a family political party. Personally, I feel it was wrong to have someone like Oburu Odinga be the party leader in terms of he is in his sunset years. He's an octogenarian. Look at him. He looks frail. He's incoherent and sick. Why put somebody again in such a position that demands his activism, that demands his presence? He'll burn out, and look, he's already burned out. He's not even been the party leader for more than a month, but look, he's already tired. They would have gone for somebody young, robust, vibrant, charismatic. Somebody who is still strong enough, who can crisscross. The late Raila Odinga tried. He really, really tried. But he would have quit when ahead because it all came down and it gave in. He was hiding the pain. He was hiding everything, but he tried. He really tried. That one we must give him. He tried. But Oburu will not. Oburu will not. It's barely even a month and he's already seeking treatment, and they're lying to us over here that he has gone to rest. He doesn't have a home here he can rest. In town and in the village and in Kisumu. Why must he go to Dubai? He would have gone then to Mombasa if he wanted to have a vacation. Malindi. Why Dubai? So it is wrong. This man will not make it. He will not. And I'm not wishing death on him. But health-wise, he will not. He will not. Our politics is very potent and it requires somebody to be up and down. Oburu cannot make it. Let us not lie to ourselves.
And so now people are connecting points. There are points that are being connected here. People want the issue of Raila Odinga, the issue of Oburu refusing to eat the cake, the issue of Oburu refusing to take water. So people are connecting these coordinates. People are trying to connect and come up with something solid. Because people are determined to know indeed what might have transpired to, what must have happened to, Oburu Odinga. Till now, we have not seen him in public, despite him being the ODM leader.
Nyinyi mnajua kazi ya chama ni ngumu, na mimi ningependa kuwaomba nyinyi wanachama wa ODM, ningependa kuwahimiza muendelee kuregister watu wapya, waendelee kuingia chama chetu, tuende kuwa na nguvu zaidi ya numbers, kwa sababu siasa ni numbers. Ikiwa numbers zetu zitaanguka na zitaenda chini, hatutakuwa na nguvu ya kuongea na wengine. Kwa hivyo registration as members of the party and registration as voters is crucial.
So there's so many factors I've been talking about in this podcast. I've talked about, probably Oburu Odinga is resigning from ODM leadership. Yes, it could be he's resigning. He's finding a way out. Because Oburu at his age, I don't believe that he can be someone who can be fighting for, or should be fighting for ODM leadership. Because already I've seen Agambo's family, refusing to accept him as the ODM leader. And you have seen Raila Odinga's daughter, Winnie Odinga, saying publicly that ODM should have a meeting and decide on who is going to lead them. Okay? So probably Oburu Odinga is hiding somewhere, not hiding actually. He's just trying to exit ODM, or is trying to make ODM people choose another leader. Because Oburu is a principled person. Even the way he talks, you can know that this is someone not unimtu mwenyani, push and akuachia. Yes. He even said that he will talk to Oburu to Odinga as a family and agree on how ODM should be led. So probably he's quiet because he wants to resign from ODM, or probably he's quiet because he's not okay, he's sick. And of course, at old age, any sick ailment is a pattern. You can be sick. Someone is over 80 years, the body is weak. So that's what's happening at the moment. But Kenyans want to know where Oburu is, because it happened this way with Raila Odinga. And I'm not saying that in the same case, But it happens this way. So Kenyans cannot easily understand that Oburu is okay because he's missing, you're not seeing him, okay? So people are trying to connect points. So I think it's upon the government, not the government, sorry. The government is innocent here. It's upon the family or Oburu himself to, assure Kenyans that it's okay because Kenyans want to know where he is. And Kenyans have the right to know because he's a national leader. He's the brother to the most powerful politician in Kenya, Raila Odinga. So Kenyans want to know what might be happening in the government. So that is what is happening at the moment now. And Maverick Kaoko is keeping the fire burning. Like she's not stopping. Every day she posts things about Oburu'S that when you read them, you ask yourself questions like, kwani maneno is that serious? Was it that serious? Because every time anasema Oburu'S health is in critical condition, leo amesema she's confirming for Oburu'S breathing. So when you go through those messages and connect that, even last time she said the same things, and indeed it came to be that Raila Odinga was sick, to the point where Raila Odinga lost his life. So you can't just ignore Maverick Kaoko's messages. You cannot do that because she's the person who began with spreading this story. Yes, she said that Oburu has been taken to Dubai, and people assumed it. But again, later on, the family confirmed that Oburu is in Dubai. So there is no way you are going to ignore what Maverick Kaoko is saying. You cannot ignore it. You can't ignore it. You have to take it seriously. So that is what is happening at the moment. Yes, but of course, we are praying that whatever is, it should be okay and should return to his family. That's what we're saying. But tell me what you think. Do you really believe that Oburu'S Odinga is sick? I don't think he is just resting because he's been having, campaigns that, of course, I believe he's not used to. So probably, since due to his old age, probably he's relaxing. Anything is possible. So tell me, guys, and of course, I see you soon in the next video. Thank you.
If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.